Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where the performance of Veltima fungicide can take your best results even farther. Joining me is Adam Conrad, General Manager for Axis Seed Ohio. We're at the Wood County Fair, where they're going to make their second check presentation a little later today. Adam, where have you been traveling and what have you observed? Because people are telling me where they travel, the crop looks pretty good.
We've got some rain really widespread across the state. I spent some time here in central Ohio. I've been up in northeast Ohio and throughout the state for as late as the crop went in. And all things considered, I think overall we're looking pretty good. A lot of fungicide going on this week and foliar feeds, and we're setting up to have a real nice crop going into August here, and hopefully we just keep catching these rains.
We need the rains. Any concern about some of these heavy fogs that we're getting and even morning temperatures as it relates to pollination?
We've had a few pollination issues here and there. For the most part, I'm not real terribly worried about the heat that we've had. I do know there's some pockets where guys would disagree with me, but overall, I think that we're setting up here and we're going to have a cooler week this week. So that's going to help with pollination. And really, the diseases haven't set in too terribly bad yet either. So I know Northwest Ohio and some of the typical places that get tar spot early, we've been seeing it more in central Ohio, really just the starts of some things. And hopefully with these fungicide applications happening pretty timely here, we can mitigate most of that.
Adam Conrad, my guest, the General Manager for Axis Seeds Ohio. And Adam, thanks for the update.
Yeah, thanks, Dale. Appreciate you having me.
Very humid here over the next couple of days. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at your forecast update. Still thinking we might flirt with some record high dew points in parts of the state today, but looking more and more like we fall just shy in some areas. It's no consolation prize. It's still super muggy, very uncomfortable. Triple-digit heat indices possible over the next couple of days. We should be mostly dry here, but in this kind of heat and humidity, I won't rule out pop-up thunderstorms pretty much at any time. We get to Wednesday, Thursday. We've got a frontal boundary coming through that gives us a chance of rain and thunderstorms over the 2 days. I think we can see 1/2 to 1.5 inches. And then behind that, much cooler and much less humid for Friday through the weekend. Very comfortable. I'm Ryan Martin.
And thanks, Ryan. Back with more after this.
When you're buying seed, there's more to a transaction than money. You're exchanging time and trust, hoping each decision adds up at harvest. Seed consultant sales professionals don't take that lightly. With products made to excel in the Eastern Corn Belt and agronomic knowledge that stands up to the test, we're all about the same things you are: reliability and results. Buy into a better seed experience. Visit seedconsultants.com to view our corn and soybean lineup.
Hey, Ohio! Don't wait! The Ohio State Fair is here now through Sunday, August 3rd. Experience fair favorites like the butter cow, livestock animals, shopping, delicious food, exciting entertainment, thrilling rides, competitions, and so much more. Make memories that will last a lifetime at the Ohio State Fair through August 3rd. Get your tickets at ohiostatefair.com.
Time now for the Midday Market Analysis, provided by Leist Mercantile and sponsored by Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years.
This is Doug Tenney with Leist Mercantile, providing you with weather news to start this week. Heat across the plains in the Midwest will continue in the next 48 hours. Midwest daily highs will range from the mid-80s to mid-90s. The plains in Missouri will see highs from the 90s to low 100s. We'll see ridge riding storms taking place in both the Midwest and the plains. Yesterday I was driving in Fairfield County. Mid-afternoon rains were intense. Driving speeds were reduced to 35 miles an hour and still difficult to see the road. Flooding was quickly evident as streams were out of their banks. Please visit our website at leistmercantile.com to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
And thanks, Doug. Today's market's brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. September corn down 6 1/4 at $3.93 1/4 cent. December $4.14, down 5. August beans down 10 1/4 at $9.88 1/2. November down 8 1/2 at $10.12 1/2. September wheat down 1 1/4 at $5.37. December down 1 1/2 at $5.56 3/4. In livestock, August cattle up 85 cents at $227.32. October up 90 cents at $224.05. Hogs mixed with August down 37 at $108.32. October up 17 at $90.77. September feeder cattle up $1.05 at $333.25 after Friday's cattle on feed report. Today's the first day to see cattle trade. October feeder cattle up $1.10 at $332.10. Upcoming on the calendar tomorrow, the Ohio Field Leader Roadshow will be in Ottawa County on the farm of Sheldon Miller. Ohio Field Leader is a project of the Ohio Soybean Council and your soybean checkoff. And on Thursday, we'll come back up to Northwest Ohio to Hancock County Fairgrounds for the Northwest Ohio Antique Machinery Steam Show. And that show runs July 31st through August 3rd. Check it out at the Hancock County Fairgrounds. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dale Minyo. This is the Ohio AgNet.